friend, welcome. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on eBay and Poshmark, and I sell them hopefully for a profit. Today is Monday, October 28th, and I have 8 items that I'm shipping out for a gross sales amount of $261.95. These are the things that sold over the weekend. Most of them sold on eBay. I have 0 Poshmark sales. I do have a Depop sale, which is kind of exciting. The first thing I'm shipping is this Tommy Bahama belt. It is just like a woven belt. I don't know. I looked up Tommy Bahama woven belt on the the eBay product research tool, and the average sale price is $18.95 with a 28% sell-through rate. I aim for 25% or higher, so I think that that's pretty good. That might not be what you aim for if you're a reseller, and that's okay. We can do things differently. This sold for $20 on eBay plus shipping. They sold for a total of $27.20. They paid a total of $27.25 with shipping. Yeah, kiddo.
Could I maybe have a candy real quick?
No, not right now.
Please.
No, thank you.
I don't have one. I had one this morning.
It's been asked and answered.
Oh,
There's already Halloween candy in our house, and it's tough to not eat it all the time. Okay, I'm sorry about the noise here, but I am trying to find a little something to just put in there so it doesn't flop around in the box. I am using, I forgot, I got distracted and sidetracked, sorry. Already, we're on box 1, that's no good. Okay, I told you how much it sold for. I paid $4 for it in Fort Wayne and I don't know, a thrift store there. And
I finished my school.
Thank you. It took 8 months to sell, and that makes my profit $12.05. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am using a recycled polymailer box. Just because I had a couple of these little ones stashed. My son has been using them for art projects, but I had a couple little ones left, and they're like the perfect size for a little belt. I usually use 8x6x4 boxes that I buy on eBay with my coupon that you get when you have a store on eBay. You get a shipping supply coupon. All right, there's that. The next one is this little nightie. This is Victoria's Secret. I don't know. I went to a garage sale this summer. It was Labor Day weekend, actually. I got a ton of these for $1 a piece. I think she had some of them marked at $2, and I asked her if she would take $1 a piece for like all of them. So she did. The average sale price, if I looked up Victoria's Secret nightie, it was $16.66 with a 4% sell-through rate. If I looked up Victoria's Secret slip, it was $23.77 with a 20% sell-through rate. I definitely put slip in the title. I don't know. I don't really know what the difference would be considered. I'm trying to find a smaller polymailer. I know I have them. They're just shoved in this box over here with all my other recycled ones. And I was not feeling like I wanted to deal with a recycled one right now. But at this point, I'm spending more time than it's worth, and so I'm just gonna put it in a poly mail. Okay. I had this listed for $19.96 plus shipping. No. Yes, I had it listed for $19.96. I do calculated shipping, so everything is plus shipping on the things that I sell. I do have a 15% off coupon on my store. Always, they used the 15% off coupon. So it sold for, what is that, $3? 15% of 20 is $3. So it sold for around $17 plus shipping was $22.82. Like I said, I bought it for $1. It's been listed for about 6 weeks. I sold 2 other ones already, and my profit is $12.32. Yes, son. You can talk. Just don't say names. What? No, we're not having a candy right now. I know. It's a bummer. These are BDG jeans, which is Urban Outfitters. They have like a print that's like of denim on it. I don't know if you can see, but I think that's a pocket. Here, there's a pocket right here. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand fashion at all, as I'm wearing my eBay sweatshirt. I'm only wearing it because it was a little chilly out here this morning and I had it out here. I got it from like, I filled out the survey after eBay open, and so I got a little swag bag in the mail because I was one of the ones that got a swag bag, and the sweatshirt was in it, and I was like, I'm just gonna stick it out there because I know I'll get cold, and I got cold this morning already, so I threw it on and then I just never took it back off. Anyway, these are a skate fit jean, and they do have a decent sell-through rate, according to my standards. The average sale price is $23.58, and they have a 33% sell-through rate. These sold for $21 and shipping, plus shipping. They had, let's see, they paid $35.14, so actually quite a bit on shipping. I paid $5 for these bad boys, which was probably too much. It was too much, especially considering the sell-through rate and the average sale price both combined. But again, that's my opinion for what I do for my stuff. Anyway, I had them 6 months ago. There was a bunch of like BDG stuff at my favorite thrift store, or my old favorite thrift store, which I very rarely find. And I think I probably had just heard something about it or read something about it. And anyway, there was a sweatshirt and a pair of jeans, and both of those sold kind of fast, or faster than this anyway. Anyway, I just bought more BDG stuff, so maybe that was a mistake, but we'll see. My profit on these is $16.48, so I did make a little bit of money on the shipping. That happens sometimes with calculated shipping. This is, oh my goodness, so cute. This is a little vintage baby dress. So cute. If I look up, the brand is Roanna. I don't know, I'll show you this tag. Roanna? That doesn't really give me anything. It gives me a $9 average sale price and a 3% sell-through rate. I looked up vintage baby dress lace, and that gives me an average sale price of $17.86 with a 5% sell-through rate. I don't know much about vintage baby clothes, but I find it for really cheap, and I think it's cute. So baby dresses, Oshkosh overalls, and some other things, kind of random. Anyway, I'll list them because I think it's fun, and sometimes I do things because I think they're fun, because I want to enjoy this little job of mine. Anyway, I list them pretty much all for around $30, depending on, you know, comps and stuff. But This did sell for $20. Somebody sent me an offer for $20 plus shipping, $26.45. Took 4 months to sell. I bought them at the bins where you pay by the pound. It's the Goodwill outlet if you are unfamiliar, and it didn't cost me very much to buy that, but I averaged that I spent $1, and that makes my profit $16.65, which is good for a little baby dress. This is a brand that I love to get. This is Life is Good, and it just has this little, it's a Christmas one. It's a deer with like lights in the antlers, and it says radiate good vibes. If you don't know, this is the Life is Good logo. It does have a little pinhole, and it had a little spot, it's kind of hidden in the graphic. I did note all of those things. I have one other Life is Good Christmas shirt listed. I have them both listed at $15. This one somebody offered me $11.50, and I took that. The average sale price is only $10.75, but the sell-through rate is 45%. I feel like I haven't given my little spiel on sell-through rate in a minute. If you've heard it before, just ignore me for the next 30 seconds. Sell-through rate is calculated in different ways by different people. I calculate it as the amount of items sold divided by the amount of items sold and listed. I do it that way because that's the way the product research tool that I use for, giving you information and comping my own stuff. That's how they calculate the sell-through rate. So 45%, if we're using very simple math with 100 items, 45% is 45 items are sold and 55 are still listed. So I think that's pretty good. I bought this in New York when I was, this summer I went thrifting, like on a business trip with my husband. So I listed it 3 months ago, and my profit, did I say $1.50 is what I spent, and $9.16 is my profit. All right, this is a super cute, I think it's cute, little blouse. So it kind of looks like a button up, but it ties in the front. It's gonna be hard to show that. I'm really sorry. Just take my word for it. But anyway, the brand is Lane Bryant, which is one of my bread and butter brands that I like to buy in plus sizes. It is a plus size brand, so I have a couple of plus size brands that I really like. And Lane Bryant is one of them.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I was wondering.
Yes.
Could I maybe have a candy now?
No, we're not having candy now.
Please, just one.
No, thank you.
Just one.
No, thank you.
Just one. Just one.
Okay.
Just one.
If I am being honest here, I need to lint roll this. So I'm gonna put it to the side for a second and lint roll it later. But they paid $18.62 plus shipping, so $23.33. The average sale price is only $11.87 with a 6% sell-through rate on a Lane Bryant blouse, but I have sold over 50% of the Lane Bryant items that I've listed. It did take 11 months to sell, but I only paid 88 cents for it, so my profit's gonna end up being $11.66. This is a jacket. It is LL Bean. Kind of is almost like a jean jacket. I'm not really sure what kind of style it is, but it does have pockets on the sleeves. I think I needed a style to comp this better, but I tell you, I've had this thing forever, for a really long time. Oh, 18 months. Yeah, that's really, really long. So I don't know how much I had it listed. An LL Bean jacket has an average sale price of $31.79. Although I'm guessing, and I didn't really look, but I'm guessing most of the sold items are more outdoor, outerwear type jacket coats that have sold. The average sale price, the sell-through rate is still only 16%, which isn't really high. But LL Bean is a brand I really like to sell. I bought it for about $1 actually $1 at my old favorite thrift store. And like I said, I've had it for 18 months, which is way too long. And somebody offered me $15 for it. So I took that because I had it for way too long. They paid a total of $24.10, and that makes my profit $11.94. I do wrap everything in tissue paper and put a little thank you sticker on it. All of my stuff is linked in my description with like an Amazon affiliate link. You don't have to use that, but I do get questions occasionally about where I get my stuff. I mostly just buy the cheapest thing possible. All right, this last one is sold on Depop, which is amazing. I haven't had a Depop sale in months. And actually, I don't know, I'm gonna stick with it through the end of the year, but I might not do it after that. This is a dress that is new with tags. It is the brand Reformation, which I have never found before. This thankfully had the name of the dress on the tag. When I searched the exact name, so this is the Lassie dress. I'll show you that. Anyway, it is like a maxi length dress, and it has kind of a bow thing. I'm really nervous about the situation on my garage floor, so I really don't want to. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it didn't really, that's not really doing it justice. Okay, plus it's kind of just wrinkled from being in that thing. Anyway, I was really surprised. I just don't find Reformation ever. I never have. When I found it, I looked it up. The sell-through rate is not great. I was kind of surprised because when I hear people talk about Reformation, they make it sound like it's fantastic. A Reformation dress has an average sale price of $53.57, which is fantastic, but the sell-through rate is only 13%, which is not great. I added maxi dress to that, and it did help a little bit. It gave it a average sale price of $67.40, and then the sell-through rate is 16%. So it upped it a little bit, but that's still not a great sell-through rate. But I bought it anyway because, you know, when you find something kind of cool and unusual and not something that you found before, can I ship? I mean, I can. Should I ship my Depop sale in my eBay bag? I'm going to. I had this listed for $100, and that was based on it being new with tags and the other dresses in this style. I was actually the lowest one. And somebody offered me $75. I accepted the offer, and shockingly, they paid, which is amazing. I've never had that happen. I've had gotten lots of offers from Depop, but then they just never pay. So anyway, they paid $9 in shipping, so that was a total of $84. The fee, it says they have no fees, but then there's a fee. So I don't know. The fee is only, $3.52. I'm not like complaining about the fee. That's not a big fee. And then I actually paid $9.52 in shipping, which is a little more than I wanted. I've had this for 2 months listed on eBay and Poshmark, and then I just cross-listed it to Depop a couple weeks ago, so about 2 weeks. I paid $8 for it at my local Goodwill, which I rarely go to, but when I do, sometimes I find some good stuff. Maybe I should go more often. I don't know. I like it more when it's just like a little surprise. Anyway, that makes my profit $62.96. My total profit for the weekend is $153.22. This was 2 days worth of sales. I'm not sure if I said that to begin with, but it was 2 days worth of sales. So it's not bad. According to like my regular goal is $67 a day, so $2,000 a month. However, I'm really behind this month, and in order for me to reach my $2,000 profit goal, I actually need $85 a day for the next 3 days. So 5 days ago it was $100 a day. So maybe it wasn't exact. I don't know if that was exact. Anyway, this was good. This was a good weekend. I'm very pleased with it. And yeah, just kind of anxious. Not in like an anxious way, but just like a excited, anxious to see if I'll hit my goal. I'll be really close if I don't, so I won't be super disappointed, maybe a little disappointed, because I was hoping fall was really going to ramp up. But I took like a full week off and I looked, and I've only listed like 38 new items. This month I have been relisting a lot of things, but I haven't done new listings, so which is why my space is a mess. Because I'm behind on everything else. Before I go, I have kind of a fun, maybe weird question. I was thinking about this as I was just walking and the leaves are falling, and it just kind of, there's just this like musty, earthy fall smell this time of year, and I absolutely love it. There's so many smells about fall, like cinnamon and pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkin spice flavored stuff, but the smell's nice. And I don't know, just like the earth smells good this time of year. So I'm curious, what is your favorite smell? Are you like a florally person, a spicy person? One of my favorites is like right before it rains, and I guess I like earthy stuff, earthy smells. So when the earth just, you can tell it's gonna rain by the way it smells. That's one of my favorite smells. A newborn baby. Oh my goodness. Okay, so many good smells in the world. You tell me your favorite in the comments, and we'll ooh and ah over those together. So thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do these ship with me videos almost every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, just to chronicle what a part-time reseller sells in real time. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. I'll see you soon.